Well, good morning all. So welcome back to the channel. I've out at first light today in the hope of finding some stags. They're really active now. The rut's started. They're roaring all through the night. But it's an absolutely beautiful morning here. Not a cloud in the sky. Lovely sunrise. Pretty chilly low. 4 degrees on the old car thermometer. But yeah, I'm just about to head off from home, try and find some stags. So I'll speak to you all in a bit. I've just come across this group here, which as you can see are right by the road. They're actually too close for my lens, but this little guy at the front has got a broken antler. I think the other, there's four behind. I think they're hinds. Oh well, yeah. I'm filming this on my little DJI Go to give you an idea how close they are. They are literally just the other side of the road. It's literally the other side of the road. I will put my camera out the window and see if I can get a shot of them, but they're just so close. Absolutely magic. And the light on them at the moment, the sun's just coming up. It's absolutely magical. Actually, I think I'll leave these in peace and try and go and find some stags. Just let them move on. They're moving off now. That's just the magic of the Isle of Lewis. You just literally don't know what's around the corner. I've already seen a sea eagle go across the road, and a grouse. But yeah, okay, I'll catch up with you again in a bit. So I've literally come, I don't know, 300 or 400 metres down the road from where I've just seen those hinds, and that by the side of the road. And the resident pair of sea eagles are just sat out on some islands there while I was trying to catch up with them in the last video. The sun isn't on them at the moment. They sat in the shade, but I'll get some footage and hopefully they'll sit there long enough until, actually no, it's going to be a while till the sun gets on them. But yeah, I'll get some footage and put it on. This is just magical. They've actually, as I come around to this other lay-by, I've got them in the viewfinder here on the camera. As I come around to this other lay-by, they've moved over to another smaller island, sat together, just in the sun. But they do look absolutely magical. I don't know if I don't know if I'll be able to do it actually. If I try and do that and then maybe spin the camera around. I don't know. Not quite sure if that's going to be in focus. But yeah, that might be really horrendous. I haven't got my reading glasses on. although they are here somewhere, but they keep steaming up because it's cold outside. So I'm giving up. Oh, that looks absolutely stunning. Those two sitting there zoomed in. God, look at that. It's just such a beautiful morning this morning. We've had 3 days of absolutely glorious weather. I was hoping that the which is like the early morning mist, would be on the lochs this morning. I've got the drone in the car, but that's not. It's not appear. Well, it might appear as the sun warms up. As the sun warms the water, it might come on. But yeah, it's magical. I think I'm actually gonna. I just pulled up here and quickly put my camera out the window just to get some footage. But I think I'm gonna put the tripod up, get set up properly, in the hope that they fly over, or the mist, Baha, as we call it here. I think I've pronounced that right. If I'm pronouncing it wrong and somebody knows different, please let me know. But yeah, I think I'm going to get the tripod and everything set up and just sit and watch and see what these two do, because they look absolutely stunning out there in the sun. So yeah, I'll get set up and then I'll speak to you in a bit. Right, so that's me all now set up here. This is where, as I said, this is where I was in the last video, with the small islands and stuff like that. But as you can see, this morning is just such an absolutely stunning day. The eagles are on an island out there. I would say probably a good 200-300 meters out there, but I'm just set up here now, and I'll just sit and wait and see what they do. See anything else comes over, but it's just so nice to be out on a beautiful day like this, like the 3rd of October, and it's just beautiful day. So I was just standing here watching the eagles that are still out of the island, and the sun, as you can see, is kind of blinding me to my right hand side. And when it got level with me, there was a male hen harrier that's just drifted across the loch. I managed to capture the back end of it on video. The camera did struggle a little bit to pick it up against the side over there. But wow, it's just standing here watching the eagles and a male hen harrier just drifted over. Incredible. Right, hopefully that'll be okay, and I can put it on for you all to see. Well, I've just moved locations, and just driving into here, and I saw an adult sea eagle coming across here. By the time I managed to get back into somewhere where I could stop and get the camera out, it was it had gone up over this hill here. But I did manage to get some video of it circling off in the distance, which obviously was lovely to see. As it turned, the sun was hitting its back. You can see its lovely white tail, and and it's really, it's full adult plumage. It looked really, really stunning. But I'll put that up now so you can see it. Oh well, so I've just had an absolutely stunning white-tailed sea eagle come over me. It was over the hill, and then it just drifted over and circled straight above. There's something else up there now. Bear with me. What's that? It's a Goldie. 2 secs. I'm just going to try and get some video of this Goldie. Well, it was actually another sea eagle. It was quite distant. I got a little bit of footage, but it is really, really distant, and the camera was hunting a bit against the sky. But no, this sea eagle come over and circled right above me, and I had the camera pretty much vertical, and then it drifted off over into the sun, and I just lost it. But absolutely, I'll never, ever, ever get tired of seeing eagles circling above me. What's this coming over now? That's a raven. That is a raven. That's a raven as well. It's just like it's one of them days today where it's bright, but there's quite a stiff breeze. So there seems to be a lot of things up in the air, a lot of activity. It's just magic. Right, I'll put the sea eagle footage up for you now to see. Well, look, I've just driven on a little bit further, and I've stopped because I had a kestrel hovering up there, but not exactly wildlife, but had some little cows come and say hello. But yeah, I had the kestrel. It's hovering quite distant, but kestrels aren't that common here actually. So it was really nice to see one. I'm going to stay here for a little bit because this is an absolutely stunning spot here. It's people that have been on tours with me and things like that will have come into here. It's a pretty magical place, to be fair. I spend a lot of time in here. It's one of them places that is just, you can just totally switch off, just enjoy the wildlife. And if it's a quiet day wildlife wise, you can literally just sit and enjoy the silence and the peace and quiet. But I hope you're enjoying this video. If you are, please don't forget to like, subscribe and share. And if you'd also like to help support the channel in another way, you can do by buying me a coffee with the link that's on the screen now. Thanks very much. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here for a bit. Just see what might fly over me. This is my where are we? Do you see my setup there? There you go. So I got my camera set up there, looking down the loch. But yeah, I'll pop that footage, kestrel footage up now for you to see. no sooner had I finished doing the little bits of the camera about the kestrel, I look up and there's a seagull up there. Still hear the ravens that were with it. The seagull has drifted off quite a bit now, but I think it's a sub-adult. It certainly didn't have a full white tail. It was quite distant, so I don't think it's a juvenile from this year. So I'm pretty sure this pair here haven't bred. That kestrel's coming back over here. No, it's hovering there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they haven't bred this year, so I reckon that's probably just a sub-adult from maybe last year or a couple of years ago. But yeah, I'll pop that up for you to see now. Well, it's really one of them days today. I literally finished talking to the camera, turned around again, and there was a golden eagle being mobbed by maybe 6, 7, 8 ravens. That's just amazing. Just days like this just blow my mind. They really do. I'm really hoping that the golden eagles might do a bit of territorial display flying as well. I've seen them doing that in the last few days. Maybe magical to get some of that. But I'll put the footage of the golden eagle up being mobbed by the ravens for you to see now. Well, hi everybody. I've had an eventful afternoon. I tried to get down an off-road track and got stuck for a couple of hours, and a very kind neighbour brought his tractor and pulled me out. So once I was out of that literally sticky situation, I've had a bit of a drive round, carried on looking for stuff. It's all gone a bit quiet now. I never caught up with any nice stags, didn't see any otters, but I have had a really, really good day. It's been good. I've seen plenty of stuff. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've had a great fun making it today. It's really, really been really good. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the next one.